Hello there. I didn't expect you to wake up this early. That's odd to say the least, but it's a good thing you're here and awake. Most of the time, the people nearest to me, they tend to disappear, if you haven't noticed. I left my last school because there were a series of disappearing students. And they, how do I put this nicely? All wronged me in some way, shape, or form. I was the number one suspect in all but two of them. And the police were never able to really catch me. So, you're here. That's fantastic. I couldn't really be happier about it. You're unfortunately going to need to not relax. Though, hopefully, you're able to stay conscious throughout this entire little expose. I've had victims before tend to drift. Weak-willed individuals, and they decide that they can't stay awake. It's depressing, really. I never really thought that they would ever. That's not the point. So today, I'm going to be playing a game with you. It's very simple. I have two of my favorite utensils here. And we're going to see what parts you do and don't need. So, let's talk. I heard you. Yeah, I heard you screaming about how I had done something to you. You know, my last school, they kicked me out, and I was surprised to see you here. You know, I thought you'd always gone, that you were dead, thought nobody ever would see you again, but you survived. And were you looking for me? Do you even know who I am? Well, it's clear you recognized my face. How's that pinky toe doing? Is it still there? Of course it's not. I remember cutting it off. I'm just so excited I get to finish the job. Is your side okay? I remember I stabbed it multiple times. Oh, you only have one functioning kidney. That's interesting. That's odd. I thought I took care of that, but apparently not, which is alright. I'll take care of that now for you. How does that sound? Yeah, you don't need two kidneys. It's a slow, painful death, but it's not necessarily what I have in mind for you. You should honestly be glad that I'm the one here doing this. There are plenty of other people who consider themselves sadists, and they always tend to have different views on things. You know, it's not a monolith, us sadists. We have different views on how people should be killed. Personally, I don't like to drag it out for too long. Some sadists spend weeks, months on their kills, but I only spend a couple hours. Maybe it's just the intense rush of pleasure I get. I don't know. You know, some people think it's wrong having this urge to hurt other people. And though I agree that it might be morally incorrect, I don't think it's exactly how one would say wrong for me to enjoy something when it feels so good. I don't. I'm sorry, sometimes I just get lost in my reflection. Oh, I'm sorry, I totally forgot you were there and you're supposed to be the star of the show. It's very simple. So, I don't take pleasure in killing you, but I take pleasure in almost doing that. Killing you is just, it's meh. I enjoy making people scream, beg for me to just kill them. I keep going. Doesn't matter how hard you beg. You're gonna die. And it'll be on my terms. I'm not gonna change my mind on how you're going to die. Does that make sense? Fantastic. So let's get down to it. I have 2 knives here, actually. This one's obviously much longer, but it's less sharp. Straight knife is just some sort of kitchen knife. But it's more of a... This will be for leaving cuts inside of you, not severing any limbs or unneeded items. Now this one, on the other hand, is much smaller, much sharper. I would say that I am most skilled with this one in my arts. It's curved, therefore I can, do something like dig in, get an eyeball out, It allows for quick cuts in succession, so I can slowly break down the fabric of the skin around a certain part, for example your wrist, until I can just, with the big knife, go through. I was thinking about bringing a butcher's knife, but I feel like that's been overdone. I just don't think that's as great as it used to be. It's an art form to me, personally. I don't know if other sadists feel like this, but I feel like every kill, every victim, it can't be the same. It's gotta be different. It's gotta be a different rush. Because killing somebody the same way over and over again, no matter how fun it feels for that first time, it's gonna fade. The feeling of jamming a knife into somebody repeatedly, that eventually becomes, unfortunately, not the most amazing thing in the world. I don't know. Well, yeah. I mean, some people find some sort of sexual pleasure from it. I don't. Those people are weird. They aren't a real sadist. I don't find that type of pleasure in it. It's more of a deep, it's a good feeling. It's a warm, deep feeling in the pit of my stomach, knowing that I've caused somebody something that no human should ever have to go through. It's fantastic, actually. It's great. It's odd, actually, because there are a lot of people who would say that being a sadist, especially being one that murders people, is a lonely job. But I've found plenty of people in my time who not only agree with how I derive my forms of enjoyment, but also partake as well. I don't know. I mean, that's just me personally. Don't you agree? Absolutely. Well, it's very simple how this is going to go. A lot of people think that I am simply going to hurt you. I'm going to kill you. That's all true, but it is an art for me after all. So it's very simple. I can see you're losing consciousness as I speak, which is to say, depressing. I thought you were stronger than this, but that's alright. I'm gonna go sharpen my knives before I come back. I'm gonna wake you up then. I'm gonna keep you awake. You're not gonna be allowed to lose consciousness as I slowly flay and cut and chop all the things that you don't need until I finally get the things that you do need, and then I will continue to slice and dice and chop and cleave off everything until you are a masterpiece of red and more red. Once I'm done, I might take a photo. Yeah, there's several people out there who'd want to see. That was a weird insult. No. I don't do this because of girl issues. Actually, I have a girlfriend. She doesn't know, though. One day, I'll tell her. No, I do this because it's fun and I enjoy it. And the people that think that I'm a psychopath, let's just remember that I don't feel remorse for my actions. Actually, maybe I am a psychopath. Well, it's not my time to be pondering the human condition just yet. You have some sleep to get to. It's probably going to be the last one. And I have some sharpening to get to, and then we can have our fun. So, you're not going to fall asleep willingly? Oh, there you go. Alright. Well, you'll see my smiling face when you wake up. Good night.